Alright, dog. So, first things first, right? We were already discussing about millennials. Or go ahead, speak about whatever the fuck you want to speak about. Just go off on a tangent.
Is it recording?
It is.
How we doing, everybody? My name is Kyle Paul Gibson, Mr. No Matter What, aka King Perseus, alias Alter Ego. Folks, we're in a day and age now. Today is May 8th, 2018, and I couldn't be happier that I'm here with you right now. And we've got a lot of things going on in the world. There is some vitally huge issues, and a lot of this has been derived from a lack of love and a lack of responsibility and a lack of maturity in a lot of our hands. But the only person that I can take ownership for is myself. And with this being said, knowing that regardless of any leader, politician, anything out there that is not leading by example consistently on a daily basis, I must and will here now be consistent with everything that I do, report to you on a consistent and daily basis, and let you know what's going on, and let you know what's going on in my life, the life of Kyle Paul, and how I'm leading and what's going on out here and what I plan to do and where we're going to go. But the thing about it is I'm not going to sit here and talk about it. I'll let you know. When everything is squared away, you'll know. Okay? But just have faith that everything's exactly where we need to be, and we're on the way, precisely on time, without a single question or doubt. We're on the way to the promised land. Okay? If that's what you want to call it, if that's how you recognize it, utopia, heaven, all of that is on its way here, and we already have it now, and soon enough we'll get there. Okay? And you'll see. Just know. All right? But for now, we got to talk about a few things. Now, as of first, the biggest issue is of maturation and leading by example, okay? There's a lot of would-be boys out in our society who are masquerading as men, acting as if, what they're doing, anybody's really being fooled by. We all know that it's not authentic and it's not real, okay? There's a lot of issues that need to be solved, and a lot of character that's not being brought to the battlefield, to the desk, to the table, to the polls, to all of it. If you're gonna speak with conviction, okay, and do it rightly, in everything that you do. If you've got to question yourself and what you're doing, if it's right, if it's what you really need to be doing, then you probably shouldn't be doing it. You know exactly what you have to do, and you know exactly what needs to be taken care of. If you've got unfinished business, address it. Clean up what needs to be cleaned up, okay? I don't need to tell you where your shortcomings are. You know where your pains are. It's life, nature, your body. Everything telling you what needs to be focused upon and addressed, and take it seriously and move forward and set your home right, set your mind right, set your health right, set your body right, organize your affairs, learn how to speak. Language is our one of our most powerful assets. Use it, learn, master language. It is a fantastic skill to be able to communicate and get an idea across, to be able to tell you something that I'm feeling or thinking or seeing, or a vision that I have in my heart, to be able to use language in ways and to be able to paint a picture within your mind and in your heart and your being, for you to see who I am and what I am doing and my shortcomings, and to be authentic and let you know where I'm falling short, so you can there in turn own your mistakes and clean them up. And do what you must to take that step forward towards your growth and shake the rust off. All right? I know it's tough. We all go through the hardships. We all feel the pain. We all have a story. And I'm not going to take ownership or appreciation or understanding away from your story, because I know that we all have our traumas. But my message to you here is not to be a victim and to be consumed with your pain and what has happened, because what happens, happens, and it cannot be so. It cannot be otherwise. So take it as how can you are still here to tell that story. And that is enough. That is a blessing. That is a strength. That is something that you can count upon and you can use as a foundation and stand and move forward and raise your voice for what you believe in, and not what you're against, but what you're for. If you want to cure cancer, then don't start a rally against cancer. Be for health. If you are against unhealthy living, be for and be a message and example of organization and healthy practices within everything that you do. Because what you focus on is what will expand. Life goes to the song of rejoice. In everything, all of life gathers around the song of rejoice. Live in gratitude and love and perpetuate that being, that life. Anything that perpetuates life must consist, it must persist, and it will not. You can't take it away. Period. You just can't. And I'm doing this because I love you. I don't even know who you are, but I love you. And I know it's tough, and I'm sure. And I know that I've had my own shortcomings where I've been less than holy. Of course, we all have. But it's not about that. It's about regaining your focus on the example, on the light, on the symbol of where you're going and what you believe in and what you know to be true. It's as they say, the strongest version of yourself, or the higher version of yourself, your higher self, the God within you. Stick with that in everything that you do. Lead with love. Amen.